what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah.
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
That telemiracle stuff, that's what it's all about right there. Shout out to Kyle and his team. Always doing great things. Hello and welcome into another week of your show. A huge thank you to our friends at 911 Turbo, the greatest German techno band in the history of music on this earth. Come at me, bro. I'm 911 Turbo guy. Yeah, you know, tour manager Gary. Always working. This still, as far as we know, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, that makes us different, and that's how you stand out in the crazy wild west that is the internet. So thank you to you, yes, you watching and listening wherever you're doing that, because with your support, we continue to push forward our movement of making the world a better place, reminding everyone the importance of the golden rules. Treat others how you want to be treated. You can end up like this, hanging out with your friends every day, creating really cool stuff in an awesome little clubhouse. It's really cool how this place continues to grow through nothing but good. Be it good feelings, doing good things, getting out there and creating more good. That's what it's all about. None of that gets done without you. So we don't just thank you by, looking at you and saying thank you so much. No. We have a camera. And today, this camera may be a little bit amazing or a little bit, I even have my earpiece. I'm going to put my earpiece in right now because we got a heck of a show for you, by the way. We're going to check in with Boontis around 4:40-ish from Calgary to go over the football over the weekend as we have a Super Bowl all set to roll out. We're going to check in with our buddy Ian Goodwillie, who we love so much. Some basketball talk, as there's a lot going on over there. And right away, we'll check in with our sweet, beautiful Prince Cal, the Seahawk, host of Recovery with Cal. But before any of that, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to check in with the Meggie Cam. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, she's all tuckered out. Now we're going to go ahead and see how this all works. Do I just push it once, LB? Or do I got to hold it down? Hold it down?
The Meggie Cam, proudly presented to you by our friends over at Planet Ave.
It's too slow. It's too slow. Okay. All right.
They are your pet's natural grocer. Be it the greeting dog that you are going there to see, the beautiful Leroy who has a bed right beside the door. Be it Micah nor Rochelle, the two humans who run the place. So amazing. When you walk in, you feel the love. You feel the welcoming, dare I say, you feel the awesomeness. Then your shopping experience begins. You head over to the toy wall with your pup, because you can bring your puppy right in. They take a toy, you say, good boy, good girl, and you know they will play with it. They have modes on sale every Tuesday and Thursday, waiting for you. We love a good deal. Maybe your puppy is cold outside, as it was quite a bit chilly over the weekend. They've got your booties. They've got your sweaters. They've got your jackets, all ready to keep your pup warm. They also have jerseys if you would like your puppy to cheer for your team. Nothing wrong with that. Go Riders go, like LB says. Maybe your puppy needs a little spritzing, little spritz up. The most affordable puppy spa in town is located directly inside. More in streaming when's admitting out there. Why I'm getting served from holding this. The puppy spa second to none. So affordable. Walk in with your pup, lift your beautiful puppy up, place into basin, harness up, and then you're rinsing, you're scrubbing, you're shampooing, you're blow drying, all contained within one beautiful space. Then on your way out, you take a right from that amazing, most affordable puppy spa in the universe, and you find the fridge full of all the raw foods if you've ever planned on making that change to the raw food diet for your dog. They have crates They had beds. They had matching buckle-up collars and leashes, possibly even from a Morgan Freeman movie or two. Then more choice. Then more treats. It's all there for you, and if you can't make it during traditional hours, Mike and Rochelle and the team over at Pet Fight on 8th Street understand you have a life, so they stay open after hours and on weekends to make sure you can get in there as well and experience all the amazingness that is Pet Fight on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer.
My arm's numb. I don't know, man. That's a long one to hold right there. Woo-wee! But here we are. Wow. Marge, you did it, buddy. You did it. Oh, all right. It's good. Did it sound? I couldn't hear it. It was okay? All right. Okay, well, I guess it is time to get this party started. If you want to flip us over there, LB, and we will check in with our first guest of the day. His name is Seahawk. Seahawk, hello. Can you hear me? Over.
Yeah, I can hear you. How about me?
My guy, I can hear you perfectly. I think we're staying on
Okay,
March
cool.
today, and I'm okay with that. I wasn't sure if LB just didn't hear me, but he always hears, so I should have known better. So it'll be a voiceover with Meg. What do you think of the voice modulator, buddy?
Was it like pre-recorded, or were you like talking as it going through and
I
changing
got
it?
this. Let's see. How do I answer this appropriately? Oh,
Well, Seahawk, I can tell you that was totally live.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
oh,
see, it's a voice modulator. So we talk about
jeez.
how the
Man,
last.
I want one of those.
Hey, we can hook you up. Don't you worry. The last couple of weeks, been really
Yeah.
grinding here at the network. We've been taking the on-location box out, and we've been overcoming a lot of adversity. That's been the theme of this place. Is how
Cool.
many mistakes can we make? And I use air quotes because they're not mistakes, because we learn from them. We learn from every single one of them, including today. We were working hard on this box yet again. LB's right back at it. This whole growing through adversity and learning how all these things work. It's really been a rally cry. And this voice modulator is a perfect example of that. As we did another episode of Gary's Scaries on Friday, 11 p.m. Caitlin and I were in here. The great Caitlin Mischke, the pride and joy of Langenberg. Going to get her a sign up there soon. But we were doing it again. And for some reason, during all the upgrading in the studio here, we had lost the megaphone that did the voice modulation for the character who plays Satan during our, performance. So out of necessity, while we're sitting here, we're like, what are we going to do? It's like a really big part of the show. LB did what LB does, and he found a thing that we paid into, and then all of a sudden, instead of having just a couple things on a megaphone, we got all of it now. So the studio has leveled up yet again, and it's all because of adversity. And it's a beautiful, beautiful sort of life lesson undertone with all this. Is like, you can keep making mistakes, so that let them just keep raining on you. Bring them in from all angles, as long as you're learning from it, so it won't happen again. Very cool stuff.
Well, have you ever heard like this stuff where, well, obviously you have, because you interview people all the time, and when I've been when I've been interviewing people, some people will say to me, "Oh man, like I don't like hearing my voice, hearing my voice when it's recorded."
Mm-hmm.
You ever get that from folk?
I get that from myself every day. I've just recently, and it's more of a humble brag for this whole place and the quality of content we're putting out. For a very long time, I could not go back and watch episodes because I hate how I look, I hate how I sound, all that stuff. And that never changes. But as the content quality continues to rise and keep going up, I found myself now able to be like, okay, I can watch this. And it's been a huge step for me in that whole self-love category. And to be able to, sit there and watch these shows and not hate everything about it lets me know it's really, really good. And that's sort of another lesson, right? Like it's all just those but I don't think anybody actually enjoys how they look or sound on TV or on radio or whatever it is. It's too weird.
You just have to get used to it, right? Like,
yeah.
I suppose so. I mean, I don't know. I probably think that my voice sounds weird. You know what I mean?
Voice of an angel, buddy.
Like,
I love that voice. You know that.
I don't know.
You're
But
just so sweet.
yeah, maybe I need a voiceover box like that.
Really get you going. This is what I mean. We can get you a nice voice. What kind of voice would you want?
Parrot.
Want to like something like deep and sexy or like high and funny? Like I got a couple
know.
here. You want to see?
Try. Yeah. Okay. Let's hear it.
Let's see what
that
kind of
first one was like pretty smooth. That's like the trailer.
Yeah, the movie trailer guy, the voiceover.
Yeah, the movie trailer voice, right?
Let's see what we got with this one.
Okay.
Hey, Cal, what do you think of this one? Would you want something like this?
Oh, yeah, that's the classic, like, other side of the spectrum voice, right?
The helium, yeah. You can put it back in my ear, LB, because I want to know what these sound like too now. These are the first time we're using these bad boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's see what we got. This one has a picture of a guy with sunglasses on talking into a microphone. You ready?
Okay, probably Joe Cool.
I bet you.
Hey, Sea-Hawk. How am I sounding over here? Is this a good one?
I don't know.
I couldn't hear it again. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try once more.
It's like a deeper voice with some echo in behind it.
Let's hear.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, Callum. Now that I can hear it, this is pretty good. Yeah.
How about this one?
That's pretty deep.
Oh, LB's gonna set up another one. This one has a Minecraft guy with a big purple nose. See what this is.
Oh. Yeah, totally Minecraft. Man, that's what I hear from upstairs, like
all the time.
When the girls are just like rocking the Minecraft in the basement. It's like, and then there's like a meow meow. It's like, why are you playing this game? Like it's like the worst graphics ever. But
you got LB angry with that one. LB did not like that statement. He can defend himself. Come on. Yeah, here he comes.
You do not say that about Minecraft.
Yeah, dude, he's been a chicken jockey since day one over here.
It's like so blocky. Hey, I try to play with my daughter.
No.
It's so blocky.
Just stop before you dig this hole any further.
They've been crushing that game since like 10 years.
MPT's been on it, bro. That's it. All right, I got one.
It's like one of their favorite games, and now they got this massive. It's like now you can actually see what's going on.
Yeah.
Before they just had like tiny, like split screens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's growing. All right, that's
huge.
Let's see if you can guess what this one is.
All right.
We call this the dragon.
Okay.
A lot of people say, Gary, the chicken jockeys, they run around, they do good things. I don't ride them. I'm no jockey. I just, bring in a lot of money, make people happy.
A little choppy, a little bit rough. That's why we go through it.
Though I did really like the Minecraft movie.
There you go.
That was funny, man. I laughed like.
Dude, that thing on its own was like an event. Like the viewing room, the best show on this network. They had a full-on special. They recorded right after seeing it. They had their chicken jockey toys in here, the whole 9 yards. They did a special event just for that movie. That's how big it was.
Oh, they must have loved it up, hey?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So shout out to the viewing room. One day it shall return.
Hey, GM, I saw that there's a new book podcast on Dufferin Avenue Media Network.
Yes, Books and Banter.
It just dropped like
you betcha.
Yeah, Books and Banter.
Yeah, that's our buddy Les. Not That Kind of Book Club was the original rendition of said show, and Rihanna decided to step away, so it's now just Les and guests. And it's a little bit different from what they were doing before, but it's also very fun, as the first two episodes are Les and her boyfriend, and the whole episodes are just the boyfriend getting back after all the years of chirping. He's like, I finally am allowed to defend myself here. So this dude came in, Ben is his name, and Ben was like, I know what's up. And numerous times he had Les being like, oh my God, why did I even bring you on? It was very funny. Very good show. Very excited for that movie.
He was flexing his book knowledge?
No, not even that. Just his spot as the boyfriend in the relationship. because she would come on a lot
Gotcha.
and talk about him, and he could not defend himself. So now it's
I
like
see.
he's in there defending himself, and it's pretty funny.
There's some banter there, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's not just a clever name, man. We say that all the time. And all our love out to our sweet Rihanna as she's taking some time away, and the door's always open for her to come back in here at any point. As we were hanging out with the host of Recover with Cal, you can see it on the bottom of the screen right now. His name is Seahawk, hanging out on Monday, like we tend to do. I heard you got a phone call, bro. Do you get a phone call from our buddy Kyle?
Yeah, I got a phone call from Kyle.
How did that all go?
It was good. I didn't really know what to expect. Like I know you.
I don't think we still don't know what to expect.
The heads up, right? Yeah. But he asked if I wanted to go on the stage, and just have like I don't know if it's like a quick little interview or if it's just like a little slot to, just share kind of my story.
It sounded to me,
like that.
It sounded to me like you may be on the big show, buddy. Like you're going to be going out there
like
on the big stage
show.
telling your story. Not just hanging out in the backstage lounge with your squad.
Well, yeah. So Kyle's going to send me some information, and we'll go from there and see kind of what I can contribute.
We're talking about Telemiracle, by the way, just so everybody's in the loop. Yes. Kyle is the front man for Telemiracle and all the stuff going on with it. And I had let him know that the Seahawk is an absolute stud and he would be a great addition to the team. And so he's starting to put that into motion. So it won't just be in the backstage lounge, but sounds like Seahawk will make his way out to the main stage as well, which is super exciting as one of our guys getting some time. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, February 28th and March 1st.
It's going in. Very excited. It's a perfect example of just this place as a whole. Hey, since you've sort of been there, and I don't mean like with Recover with Cal, but like all the way back to Water Sliding Bros when we were like really leaning into this whole studio and everything, and to look at that, because really that was not that long ago, and now fast forward a little bit and we're going on Telemiracle, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really interesting to
crazy to me
to experience that side of, I guess, Telemiracle. Like I've always been
ringing. We've always been ringing those phones, bro.
Yeah, like as a little child growing up in Saskatchewan, like it used to be. I swear on like 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
On TV,
it was
the start of it to the end of it,
right.
And just like on the edge of the couch, like, okay, come on, let's get some more money in there.
Let's get more cake rolling in. Yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
Yeah, one of the fun things is we've been able to go through the backlogs of the previous Telemiracles, and so I'm excited to get into those and sort of watch over the years and all the stuff I sort of remembered and stuff going on. And I think we're going to be playing a bunch of clips and all that from past performances. So there will be a presence of the past years as well, which is pretty exciting.
It's crazy to go look back and watch like Telemiracle 1 from 1977 and just how much it's changed. It's crazy.
Absolutely. LB, the door just opened. I'm not sure if it was wind or if someone's rolling in. I'm not expecting it. We might have some surprise guests here, Seahawk. I'm not sure.
Good.
Oh, I hear something. On. Oh, someone's talking, someone's whispering. There's a lot going on. But that was about it. Oh, it's Stevie. I love you, Stevie. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Callum, you're going to love this.
What is this?
We are the champions, my friend. Stevie, you're the best, brother. Oh, I love you so much. So that's my sweet, beautiful partner. I talk about the Fat Tito draft all the time, the ultimate fantasy draft. This bad boy right here.
Okay.
One of two of my bestest, closest bros, my buddy Verno and my buddy Stevie. Okay. They this is so cool. It's so heavy. It's way too heavy. Hold on. I'll get this. I'll clear the way. I need my clearance stick like Ricky and the Trailer Park Boys.
So did they win or did you win?
So the three of us are on a team. So each sort of team has 3, 4, 5 different guys. And it started out with just Verno and Stevie. Oh. And then, over time, they couldn't make a draft, and they needed somebody to step up. And they were like, who could we get? And then they thought of yours truly. And I was like, yeah, dude, I'd love to join the team. And then I was on the team for about 5 years, and then we finally won the dang thing.
Nice.
And this trophy, like, there's names on here. There's big names on here. But I can't believe it. Sterno in Gary is our team name. I can't read most of the team names on the show because they're a little bit but yeah, very funny. Oh, I'm so happy. How beautiful is that dude too, hey? He's just a beautiful human. God, I love Steve. Oh, you love him so much too, Seahawk.
Man, that's cool that it's like a trophy that you actually get to like hold on to and like flaunt around. And
we're gonna have to find a spot for this now, and you'll notice all the different athletes on it, right? Because it's not just one sport in the Ultimate Fantasy Draft. You got basketball, you got football, you got baseball, you got hockey, you got tennis, you got soccer, Olympics, all of it. It's all there. Golf, you better believe golf's in there. And you go through all of these things, and when you win it, man, oh, I'm so happy right now.
Does it take the entire year to play?
So we do 4 drafts over the year. So one draft will be 2 NHL teams and 2 NBA teams. Then another draft will be like 2 NFL teams and like an NCAA team. And then like if there's Olympics, like this year we had Olympics. So if there's an Olympics, we'll get an Olympics in. I believe we got Denmark. No, not Denmark. Denmark was the top one. I believe we got the host Italy. So go Italy, go at the Olympics coming up here in a couple weeks. Okay, I'm going to have to put this down for now. And I'm going to have to go over the names. There's some really cool names on here. The who's who of like the elite in Saskatoon. So many amazing dudes. Oh, so yeah. Champions, Verno, Stevie, we did it. We're going to Disneyland.
You have to like follow sports as a full-time job to participate in that.
Or find yourself a Verno and a Steve who are 2 of the most intelligent, I don't just mean with sports, like just life as a whole. Like Verno and I go all the way back to like Montessori at John Lake. Like he's my oldest friend. Him and the Count are my 2 oldest friends for life. And we came all the way up together.
Dude, you went to the Montessori program?
Yeah, at John Lake.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like pretty like old school alternative education.
I guess so. I don't know. I just remember I got to meet my boys there, my brothers.
You just get to like freewheel your own whatever you're into. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Let's construct this around the learner. Yeah. Anyways.
You sound like a teacher. You sound like a teacher right there. That was good.
We covered a little Montessori back in the day.
Nice. LB was also a Montessori guy.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes, dude. So that was Stevie's texting.
I don't know about you, Gary, but LB, that makes sense about you, bud. He's like real like.
He's losing it. Very creative, very advanced. Yeah, we get what you're saying. Yes.
He's in flight school,
making canoes.
Well, you got through it. Through it.
Again, the only reason I bring that up is because that's where I met Verno for the first time, my sweet, beautiful brother.
Cool.
So these 2 guys, like, we're not going to dox them or anything, but they are both like very high up in very prestigious organizations because of how intelligent they are. You know what I mean? Like these guys. There's smart, and there's like really smart, and then there's like a couple more, and they're up here. Like this is where these guys operate. So me being me, I just roll in there, and they have spreadsheets, they have all different outcomes, they've done all this research, everything, all of it. And I just sit there, and I'm just like,
spreadsheets, Gary. You got like your brain is like a spreadsheet,
dude. I call myself the wild card.
Stats of everything, right? Like I don't know,
exactly.
You got like a memory that just holds on to.
A perfect example of my brain is this facility. And I don't mean like the studio necessarily, but like the Dufferin Avenue Media Network grounds. Like this is the clubhouse this is the clubhouse inside the Sonner Concrete Services clubhouse. This is the studio inside there.
Yes.
And then, so I'm talking about with the ski chalet and this as a whole. In here, most of the time when we're not doing renovations and stuff, everything's very pristine. Everything's super nice. And you walk in here and you're like, yep, this place has it going on. They know what's up. That's the side of my brain, like the business side that comes out here and does things professionally. When you go into the ski chalet, it's the exact opposite. There's garbage everywhere. There's food bags over here, all this sorts of stuff. And that's like the creative side. You know what I mean? I put all the professional stuff in here, and in there it's just chaos. And I just live in the chaos. But in that chaos comes all those things like you talk about, the stupid useless stats that we can use to pepper into conversations to sort of sound a little bit like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I noticed that your like the set tables getting filled.
Well, this is another thing is when you have
like, can you put where did that trophy disappear to, man? That trophy was huge. It just like got
it won't go far. Don't worry, it ain't going far. our buddy Douglas, aka
Anyways,
Douglas.
I'm just ribbing you, dog.
No, but it's a good point, dude, because last time Douglas was in as Jugless, aka Dr. Booty Quiver, one of our favorite dudes, he always brings treats. He's always got like stickers from upcoming projects they're doing, this and that.
Yeah.
And the last time he was here, he's like, man, I never thought about it, but it's pretty much impossible to keep all the stuff that people bring into here on the set because it's always so much. If I had everything that's in the box over there, this whole thing would be covered and you wouldn't be able to see me. So it's like stuff sort of gets a couple days and then the new stuff comes in and it just sort of rolls through. And we're always showing, like you'll see today, Heartbeat Hot Sauce, baby. That's from our buddy Big James from Montreal, from Endust and Soothsayer.
yeah.
Check out Soothsayer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, so good.
Well, I watched the, I guess it would be like part 1 of Uncle Grandma's.
Yeah.
What did they? Maybe it was released on Sunday. I usually watch Uncle Grandma's.
Yeah. Sundays
so
at
often.
Sundays at 7 p.m. Which reminds me, we should get a banner. I don't know why we don't have a banner on the bottom for Uncle Grandma's. It's been forever. I just looked down right now. I was like, we don't have one. Every Sunday at 7 p.m. we do Uncle Grandma's, and it's been a huge 2-part series. The new one is out now, part 2. And we're talking Big James from Endust, and we got Luke Hart from Planet Eater, and we got Niels from Sparky, and they're just telling stories, man. And
yeah, that's kind of like the funny, well, not funny part, the interesting part of that particular episode is just like these guys just reminiscing about their life on the road and whatnot. Yeah.
LB's having too much fun with this again. What is that, like underwater?
An alien?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot of things. Yeah. So, well, what's this now? Okay. Is this like uplifting? Am I supposed to sing? Oh,
yeah, I think this is like Christmas. Yeah, Santa Claus. I knew where you're going with that.
Dude, he's gonna be doing this all day. Seahawk.
That one's spooky.
That was spooky. Now, I forgot I was going to say I had something really nice to say, and I totally forgot it because we're getting voice modulated.
Buddy, anything else?
Going on in your world that we need to know about? Anything you want to support? Get it on.
So today I called up Prairie Heart Mobility in Saskatoon.
Okay.
And chatted with Jessie. She works with me on my wheelchair items, and I put my order down for the front wheel.
Oh,
yeah, so
I was so happy.
And I went for the big one, Jam.
Of course you did. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so like, it's
one step closer to getting off the concrete. That's the motto right now.
And sometimes you can't sit around on this stuff. Like it's like, all right, like if you got the wood, you got the lumber, let's start the fire,
Oh, I love that about you.
So
that's very exciting. So is there any time
this morning?
Is there any time frame with that?
Yes, actually it's going to get shipped out tomorrow, and she said that it could be here by next week.
Where are you going to practice with it?
Oh, I'm going to bring it out on the snow, man.
We're going, yeah.
Yeah, like that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get one, is so I could use it.
Absolutely.
And like in outside weather, right? And
love that.
Just get outside, take Ripley for a stroll, with power assist, right? So yeah, good. I'm gonna put it to work for sure.
Absolutely. Huge shout out to our friends at Rock Trout there in PA, and Paul Joy and everybody for putting everything together. The MPT for crushing the 50-50, and everyone else, Sutner Concrete Services, and the boys coming together and helping, and everyone putting in a little bit.
Yes.
To get the Seahawk back out and rolling, man. I love that. I frickin' love you so much, and we will be in touch, and we'll talk more. Until next Monday when we get you back in here, give the family a huge hug and kisses from all of us here. And, dude, thank you for giving us some time. We always appreciate it. The host of Recovery with Cal, and soon to be making his debut on Telemerical. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Seahawk. Love you, buddy.
How does that happen?
Oh, little teaser. Oh, he's still here. Oh, he was about to come back hot, too. Oh, that's amazing. As we continue here on the Monday edition of your show, you just saw the Seahawk, and they had a guest appearance from fellow champion, my man Stevie, from Sterno and Gary is the name of our team. Verno, Steve, and I taking home the Ultimate Fantasy Cup, the Fat Tito Ultimate Fantasy Cup, if you will. The champs are here. You'll be seeing more of this bad boy around the studio, I promise you. It is getting close to supper time. Real quick, want to remind you, wings, very, very good for supper. And Bugsy's got the best in the biz, ladies and gentlemen. But whether it's at Lawson Heights or Markham Mall, you can pick up a passport. Inside that passport, there's 69 different flavors. Still number one of the power rankings, sweet pickle heat for yours truly, flaming butter chicken for LB over in the tooth booth. Every Tuesday and Thursday, over half price off each order of wings, so you can get them all knocked out. And once you have all 69 knocked out on your passport, you win the shirt. You demand respect. It says, I did the 69 at Bugsy's. That will be you, and people will look at you differently. I promise you. You can also order on Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's, and then in the memo of a plain wing, put the types you want out of your passport. They come right to your door. That's our friends over at Bugsy's. Looking very forward, by the way, to taking the show on the road to go say hi to them. As well, our friends over at Super Skills Hockey, crushing it. Brand new Martinsville Rec Center upstairs overlooking the ice surface. We got the ice treadmill. You got the shooting lanes. You got the puck handling area. Celebrity coaches coming through and so much more. Head to superskillshockey.ca to check out all of that. Now, you saw the teaser, and this is one of the best intros to any previously recorded segment ever done, and it's compliments of one of our favorite people. Let's roll it, LB.
It just, how does that happen? How does Love Me Sexy not get nominated? That is one of the greatest songs in a movie I've ever heard. I love the fact that Will Ferrell, a couple years ago, wandered out onto an NBA court dressed as Jackie Moon for the Warriors shoot-around and shot around with Steph Curry.
Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Ian Goodwillie, and that is the best intro we've ever had for this segment. He writes for a Royal Pain and so much more. He's out there doing his thing. He's our basketball guru around here. We like to pride ourselves on having a bunch of outsiders, like LB's our rider outsider, and then I'm an outsider. We don't like to say professionals. I think you're the only professional we got around here, my friend. So,
Professional.
It's got to feel good, right?
You got to put the air quotes around that.
That's true. That's very true. I told you earlier I was a slow start to the day, so I'm still in my robe and undies. So don't mind me, as I'm very comfortable here. And then you walk in here with one hell of a jersey, brother.
My Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Dr. J from the Sixers, where he won his lone NBA championship.
Oh, he won, hey?
Yep, but he did win 2 ABAs with the Nets before the merger.
There you go. See, a little bit of history. Julius Erving.
Dr. J, he is the reason the merger happened. The NBA wanted him in the league so bad because don't get me wrong, there was a lot of great basketball players at the time, but in that era, he was the man.
He's the dude.
And he played for the ABA, and people paid attention to the ABA because of Dr. J.
That's it.
And the NBA wanted him in their league. So if Dr. J wasn't as popular as he was, you might not have the Pacers, Nuggets, Nets, and Spurs in the NBA.
Which is crazy. And was he the first guy to rock the cradle? Is that his thing?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he was very fancy with the dunks.
Actually, the ABA is also the one that gave us the red, white, and blue basketball, too. It came from them. And the three-pointer.
Come on.
It came from the ABA.
This is what I'm talking about. Not enough respect for the ABA.
No, a lot of people don't get. I mean, it was only around for 9 years, right?
Yeah, but a big impact.
It had a huge impact on basketball and the NBA in general. I mean, it took the NBA a couple of years after the merger to adopt the three-point line.
Yeah. Changed the game, man.
Incidentally, the year they adopted it, that was Larry Bird's rookie year.
Ooh, so that timed out pretty good.
Yeah, it timed out pretty good for Larry. Because Larry did pretty well with the three-pointers.
We got this young kid coming in. He shoots pretty good from way back.
Also, he won't stop swearing at everybody.
Right. He's also the meanest dude on the court.
He is the meanest person ever.
One of the best trash talkers of all time.
Oh,
was he an Indiana guy?
Yeah, he's from Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He was an Indiana guy. He got drafted by the Celtics, and that was that.
That was it.
That man had a mouth on him.
Yeah. No one ever talks about it either, hey? Like,
not as much as they should. And he could back it up.
That's
too.
That's why he could do it.
He was infamous. I forget the team he was playing, but he told them point blank he was going to shoot left-handed all night because he was playing the Lakers the next night. He wasn't going to waste his right on them. He was saving that for Magic.
Like you don't get that anymore, man.
But he did it too.
That's the problem.
He did play that whole game with his left hand.
And not only would he do it, he would be so elite. And the dynamic of this tall, goofy white kid from Indiana talking shit to the best in the world and then proving it, man.
Oh,
crazy stuff.
Bust everyone's asses every night.
That's wild.
And he let them know it. He would go out on the court and tell the players before he did it, I'm going to run down, I'm going to shoot the three from exactly that point, and you can't do anything about it. And then he'd do it. He would go out there and be like, how many guys you guys got me on me today? Oh, it's just me. You think you're going to want to ask for a double? You're going to need to ask your coach for a double. And then he'd spend a whole half wrecking the guy, and the guy would go back to the coach of his team and say, I need help.
Yep.
What do you want me to do here?
I love that.
Love Larry.
Here, my friend. So when you stop by, we talk basketball. You're a guy. And there's a couple of things going on here. I want to start with the Rattlers. Let's start locally.
Yeah.
Can we say the Rattlers name? I guess they're the Saskatchewan basketball club right now?
For the moment, yeah. They're on the verge of announcing their all-new branding. I'm excited for it. I like the Rattlers name. Didn't really have a problem with it. It was a little odd. I didn't feel a connection to it.
Don't see too many Rattlers out here.
I mean, there are rattlesnakes in Saskatchewan, but it just seemed like I didn't feel the connection to it the way I would like, say, the Blades, right?
Yeah. Do you think
that's a good hockey name? Saskatoon Blades is a good hockey name.
Do you think that played into the sort of changes? They thought there wasn't enough connection with it?
I would say so. Yeah. I mean, it's a marketing decision more than anything else.
For sure.
They get decent attendance. I've been to many games. They get decent attendance.
They suffer from the giant building, right? Because if you get a smaller building, that place
is a massive building.
That's the thing. They get good numbers. It's just such a big building.
It really is.
So and I was hearing Merlis Belcher. Is that something?
I've heard that too.
So it's still just rumors and shit.
I don't know for sure if that's happened. We'll have to wait for the announcement. All of this will be rolled in when they make their announcement.
Of course.
I think they would benefit from a smaller building and bigger crowds.
Yes.
Like the same crowd filling a smaller space would look amazing.
Do we know when that announcement is coming? Have they said
I don't
anything?
know for sure. The emails I get from them say it's coming soon. I don't remember seeing a date.
Just because I think we're going to play this on Monday, so I want to make sure that we don't have, hey, we don't know what's happening, and then boom, this is what's happening.
At the point that I am saying this, I do not know for sure.
That's what you say. We say point of recording. Yeah. So we got some news coming from the Rattlers. We'll see how that all plays out. You want to touch on some WNBA?
Oh, we're so close to WNBA starting again.
Please tell me Caitlin Clark is back. Please tell me she's playing.
She should be, yeah.
Yeah, because I, as the casual outside guy, anytime I'm going through my sports and I see Indiana playing, I stop to watch Caitlin Clark. Once she was hurt, I didn't watch it. I'm that guy, right?
It is an effect that is happening across the board. Yeah. I mean, when Indianapolis, when the Fever are not in the playoffs, which the Pacers will not be in the playoffs this year either.
Talk about a sad story. Oh, but Hallie, come back.
Rough season.
Yeah.
When the Fever get knocked out of the playoffs, the viewership drops off by like 60%.
And and then you go. This is why I have problems talking about all this, because it's so simple to me. Put the wagon on the star and everyone thrive together. Ride her coattails. And instead they have this inside battle going on with all
there are some.
It makes no sense to me.
There are some. The bigger problem than that is their battle against their own management right now.
Yeah.
There may not be a season if the players decide to take a step back, and I get where they're coming from. Like the Dub is making more money than ever, and they're not. Like a lot of these players are. Like, I mean, when they have to pay managers.
Oh yeah.
They have to pay. Like there's a lot of money going out, and they don't get the resources that NBA players do.
That's right.
Which is small things like team housing, things like that. Yeah. Like a lot of the teams have gotten rid of that. So you're kind of left. Okay, you still got to survive on this. They get relatively small amounts of money.
Yeah.
And I get that the league doesn't make as much as the NBA. There's no question of that. But it is making more than it did.
Yes, it's grown.
And so I understand the players wanting a piece of that. I get it.
Is there going to be a CBA type of thing, or some sort of rally cry to be like, all right, this is our line in the sand, be it lockout or strike or whatever it is?
I think they've probably hit. They've been negotiating for a while.
That's why.
And I think the players have hit that line already.
That's what it feels like.
And a lot of them are like, yeah, we don't.
So we might not get a WNBA season.
There might not be a W season this year, which, being that we're going into Caitlin's third, that would be tough.
Bad move.
I'm going to be honest, though, about Caitlin Clark. I like her. She's not the best player in the league. Not even close.
Here comes the hot takes.
I mean, we have a league that still has Asia Wilson in it.
She's been was she Vegas?
Yeah, she's Vegas. Yeah. She's 3 titles, 3 MVPs. Yeah, she's got a list of accomplishments a mile long.
It's crazy.
She's
how
an incredible
no one talks
player.
About her, hey?
Not like they should.
Yeah.
That's Caitlin will eventually be the best player in the league, but you don't walk into the league on day one and you're the best player. Like it's media hype, and that's fine. And she's good. I'm not saying she's not good, and she is going to be great.
Yeah.
But she's not there yet. Like, we are still in a league where I'm watching Asia play, where I'm watching Kelsey Plum play.
Yeah.
Like, we're Maya Moore. Like she's not the best that we've got.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things where we're still building to that. And honestly, I mean, I enjoy watching her play. I'd like to see her as a coach.
Ooh, here we go.
If you see her when she's injured on the bench, she's coaching like crazy, and she's good at it too.
Yeah, she's yelling.
She's real good at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I can see her being a good coach in the W or in the NBA.
Jackie Moon.
Player Moon.
Player coach.
Not just player coach. He was also the owner, general manager, and point guard.
Perfect.
And that's what you need. You need
That's
somebody
a good
who
title,
fills
man. That's right.
all those roles.
And
one
who
person.
does your halftime show as well.
And who organizes the halftime show. It's the way to be.
Oh, man. Shout out to the Tropics. Semi-pro.
For the Tropics.
Hanging out with Ian Goodwill. He is our insider, our one professional around here on the network, our basketball guy. Going to the NBA, the Raptors. You want to talk about being bitten by that injury bug over and over and over again and still staying afloat?
Still standing tall.
Like,
still winning games.
Literally, we talked about RJ Barrett last time you were in, and then right that night, I believe, he got hurt. Again, he just got back.
Came back, then he went, and it's ongoing. Pirtle's still on the bench, but
now is this sort of a hey, look at the depth we have type of situation for the Raps?
I think it is. I think the Raps are underestimated depth-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly went crazy the other night.
He's so good. Man, I love that guy.
He runs hot and cold, though, right?
Oh yeah. Well, just like the Raptors always have those guys, right? Like Lowry was one of those guys, and Van Fleet was one of those guys. When they go, they really go. Yeah. But like you say, when they don't, it's very noticeable.
It was also beautiful. Lowry's last game.
Getting him in there, he's like
getting in there one last
the whole crowd.
The whole crowd,
so amazing.
Both Embiid and Maxey just hyping him up,
and
getting
throwing
him
out
there.
there.
The team. My favorite part was watching the other Sixers the whole game, like elbowing him, like when you going in? He's like, not right now. There's too many. And Lowry's like, I don't want to play. I am too old for this. I'll go in with the last couple minutes left, and I'll run around. I'll shoot a couple threes. It'll be fine. I don't want to play more than that. And every time you could watch it, every time the coach went down to look at somebody, like we put somebody in, and Lowry was like,
not me, coach, not me.
He's like, I don't want to do this. But apparently he has been instrumental in things like getting Maxey rolling and
another guy that
bringing DJ Edgecombe up to speed.
This is the guy, man.
Like he's
got a spot.
He's got a spot. He's got a future in the NBA as an assistant coach in development. Like he is such a wealth of knowledge about basketball. Man. But it was so beautiful to see how happy they were.
One of the biggest takeaways for me from all that was it felt like there was only one team on the court. Like everybody was so happy together to celebrate Kyle Lowry.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like there was no like the boys came out earlier. They said we're gonna get a big lead, so we get you in. Like everyone was playing to get him in, and the Raptors. I honestly feel like the Raptors were sort of like, we'll let him. Like we'll let this one slip away a little bit, and let Lowry have his moment.
I think they just. I would like. I mean, they played hard for most of the game,
That's
but
what
towards
I mean.
the end, they took the foot off the gas a bit. They're like, okay,
this is his time. Let him have this moment.
Everybody on the court, both teams knew this moment was not about them.
Exactly. So they all came together under that umbrella, and then it was a beautiful moment. Once he got out there, man, the crowd exploded and took you back to 2019.
Yeah. The other one that was cool, it's a video I actually watched today. Bulls are getting ready to retire D Rose's number. Love D Rose. Yeah. And it was a video of him seeing the banner. It was empty. The stadium's empty. They were just showing him the banner for the first time. And he was just like looking at it like, I'm going up there.
That's crazy.
Like, look at the people I'm going up beside. Yeah. Like, this is, and I'm like, you belong. He belongs there. Yeah. And Lowry belongs in the rafters too, right beside Vince Carter.
Yes, sir.
And I don't care what Drake says, so does DeMar DeRozan. Drake,
Dude.
You remember what Drake said about that?
No, like
he
the trade?
Drake said if they put up a banner of DeMar DeRozan, if they retire his number and put up a banner, he will climb up there himself and tear it down.
Why?
He doesn't like DeMar.
That's weird, eh?
Yeah, it's Drake. Who knows?
So I don't. Dramatic.
Like, just
dude, without DeMar, you don't win that title. No. That deal has to happen. And he knows that. He was the guy that suffered the most from that deal.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you should give this guy some flowers.
Absolutely. DeMar is one of the greatest players to ever play for that team. He's one of the best in the league.
It's crazy. It's like, he's still doing it for you guys.
Look what he's put up with the Kings.
Yeah, man.
In year 17.
It's nuts.
It's nuts. And there is, I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not, but with Jimmy Butler's injury, he's an ender.
Bring him in.
DeMar's one of the guys that's on their list to try to like fill it out. Although this is another one that's going around right now. Giannis has been very clear he will not ask for a trade from the Bucks. Does he want to trade though? I would think so. The Bucks are in a terrible place.
Yeah.
And he, after their last loss, in his interview, he said, "Boy, like everyone I'm playing with is selfish. Nobody wants to play team ball. It's just everybody out there trying to do it themselves."
Yeah.
And they've been talking about bringing in Levine to fix that, but one guy, it's not. It's just no disrespect to Levine, that's not going to fix anything. So my expectation is the Bucks need to move on from him. He needs to move on from the Bucks. And the team that is looking at him the strongest right now is the Warriors.
Yeah.
And post Jimmy, they want to bring him in, and then. This is the long-term strategy for them. LeBron is done with the Lakers.
Thank God.
And they are looking at then also bringing him on. So they have a team of Steph, Giannis, and LeBron in season 947. But I don't. I'm like they're like this is like from what I read, they're like this is a win now strategy. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
That's
Says you.
what?
Yeah.
I mean. 8 years ago, sure. Yeah, that would have been an incredible super team, I guess. But how does that work? How do you play with LeBron? Like, who takes a back seat to who?
Yeah, because LeBron is always pushing himself to the front.
Well, he is always pushing.
Yeah.
Like the family that used to own the Lakers was just one of them was just complaining about how he wasn't grateful about them bringing on Bronny, and I'm like, well, I mean, you just didn't have to.
Yeah,
could have not brought him on.
But
like you weren't obligated to. And
really,
Bronny could have used some more time in college. I really think he got cheated out of that, of real development time in college. I think if he'd had that full run, we'd be looking at a much different player. We wouldn't be seeing. He'd be in the NCAA right now. We've been watching him in the NBA.
Yeah, he'd be getting ready for March Madness.
He would be, and he should be. He lost
out on that. Yeah,
there's a lot of experiences he lost by not doing that.
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy.
I know that path worked for LeBron, like straight out of high school, but Bronny ain't LeBron.
That's it. That's the big problem right there.
Yeah.
His name is Ian Goodwill. We love him so much. He writes for Royal Pain, and you can find him all over the internet as he's always publishing incredible stuff. Brother, thank you for getting us caught up with a little bit of basketball, and we will check in again with you real soon. Love that jersey. You look great. He really is so handsome, the great Ian Goodwill on the Monday edition of your show, continuing. Hope you're having a great little finish to your Monday. Got a couple more things to get to, but before we do that, we're going to bring in our final guest because I've had him waiting for far too long. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Buntis. It's just a fantasy. Fantasy! Zoom with our man Boone. This is just a fantasy, another fantasy Zoom with Boone.
Hey.
Smooth. Nailed it, brother.
How you doing?
Man. Okay, before we get to anything else, I'm going to get into this a little bit because we still got a couple more things to remind people about as so LB's been working hard. He's got a bunch of voice modulating stuff going on. Quite humorous.
On the Gary Scaries.
Yeah, man, that was a wild episode. Shout out again to the whole team there. Kingslayer and Phenom and LB and Caitlin. Absolutely crushing it. The Twitch stream, tomorrow we'll be back at it. Uncle Brando and I will be here around 1 o'clock. We will get into Shining Force 3, Scenario 3. We tried to get it going Friday night. Boy, oh boy, so it was a bit of a struggle. You stopped by on that stream for a bit. It was up and down, around and around. But it'll be fun to get it full swing. That'll be tomorrow, then Friday, back at it for the Friday night pizza party. Compliments of our friends over at Burns Pizza. The best. $8.95 stuffed cheesy bread. We had the 12-inch Burns Light pepperoni and mushroom this past Friday. A classic. It's a different eating experience. So incredibly good. They got gamer boxes. They got fries. They got curly fries. They got everything you need. They have nachos, bro. Nachos, dry ribs. It doesn't stop. And of course, they got the 10-inch, the 12-inch, the 15-inch. And if you have the friend to help you lift it out of the store, the 18-inch Burns Original Thick, they call it the Beast. So good. Thanks to our friends right here at Vern's Pizza. Whew, that's a good one. So we were talking Telemiracle earlier as our buddy Cal, the Seahawks, going to be front and center. His story will be told. It's very exciting as we continue to add to sort of our little team that's going to be out there representing. The second we got the call, it's like, okay, how do we get everyone else involved? Let's start getting our squad in there and let's start, really, really pushing this. And it's very cool to have all of these things going on. And it's thanks to our friends like Seahawk and all of our other friends working in this business of helping others, like our friends over at Elmwood, yxe.ca, always looking for help. Our friends at cosmoindustries.com, always looking for help. And our friends over at the Food Bank, Seston Food Bank and Learning Center, always looking for more help. And we say it all the time, do those good things. These are places that would really benefit from that. Boontis, I'm going to make a little song about this on how people can reach out to us. And it's going to be good. I can already tell. I don't know if LB's in my head or not, but I feel like he might be messing with my vocal tones here on the song. But if you have a business that could use some eyes and ears as we continue to become the hyper-local voice of this beautiful city of ours, we got you, right? We're not the corporate overlords. We're not sitting on the thrones, taking all the money from everyone, saying this will cost this much and this is all you got. We say how much you got and what do you want to do. It's the exact opposite of everything you're used to right now. That's what makes it different. We're always doing it different because it makes a difference. And I know LB's upset because he's messing with my stuff now. He kicked me out. If you got a fundraiser, an organization, if you're doing really good things and no one's, getting involved with it, reach out. Help us help you. It's the only time in your life you will have a true offer that is truly too good to be true. And that's it right here. And we really want to help you out. Okay? If that sounds like something you can get behind, oh boy, please reach out to us, okay? Just send an email to contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song.
Nice. Very nice.
Bro, that was good. I'll give you that one. Dude, if you ever start a studio like this, don't let your head engineer buy a $30 voice modulator. It's the gift that never stops. I feel like we sort of signed a death warrant for integrity around here. We'll never know if there's real voices or not.
Oh, hey.
Let's see what else. Hold on, you know what?
Sounded like you're a country music singer.
Let's see what. Hey, nice, thank you. Let's see what else we got. I got a diamond here. Let's see what the diamond sounds like. Hey, Boontis, this is my diamond voice. What's the diamond supposed to do?
It's very clear.
Oh, I'm enhanced. Listen to my enhanced voice. Okay. This one just has a big, scary skull on it.
Boontis, the time has come for us to talk about our bets over the weekend.
Not bad. All right, this one's got, I think this is the Morgan Freeman
one. Yeah, I was using before. Yeah. In a world where Boontis and Gary almost won and fully won over the weekend.
That's not bad. All right, then we got this one. This is a cool dude with a microphone. Let's see what we got here.
All right, buddy. Pencil bet. Let's if the 2 watts.
All right, the last one's got a creepy thing, Eric. Okay. Oh, this is the one I was using. I think it's time for us to check our bets. You won. You're a winner, bro. You freaking won a bet, and it didn't even take you a full game. How you feeling?
Good. Yeah, it's good. I played it safe.
Well, I feel bad for. I didn't acknowledge it till way later because I was chasing my dirty old 7-leg parlay. Well, you just had a nice tiny little 3-game. How's it going? Here's a nice little payday.
Hey,
you had the big dogs.
Once I got those out of the way, once those checked off,
double up.
I was cheering for your guys. Right. Mm-hmm. We needed AJ Barner for one more catch.
Close. And their running backs were a little low.
Both the running backs, yeah. You know what? It was an throwing offense day, right?
That's so true. Yeah. So basically, we covered Stafford on the passing yards, covered Sammy Darnold on the passing yards very early, very easily. Cooper Kupp got his 3 catches. Puka got his 7, and then Kyron he was close. He had like 39 yards, and he needed 50, 54. And Kenny Walker needed 82, and he came in around 62. So 1 catch and about 20 yards worth, and we could have had our big 7-game parlay. But you won yours. You knew who the big dogs were going to be this day. You knew Puka was going to get his yards. You knew JSN was going to get his yards, and you knew Kyron was going to catch his 2, which was that was the scary one for you, wasn't it? Having a running back needing 2 catches.
Well, so and I thought, I was of the understanding that Blake Corum was still injured.
Yeah, so was I, by the way. And then there he goes. Last week, he screwed us out of our parlay. Then this week, and he screwed us by not getting any yards. And this week, he was looking like the front man. He's out there just tacking them on. Crazy.
Yeah.
Take him out, then it would have just been Kenny Walker. It feels like he ran for a lot more than 62 yards, doesn't it? I felt like he was running all day, old Kenny Walker.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, he. Oh yeah, no, he only did get 62.
But the passing, total yards, he was getting the passes too. That's where he was getting a lot of it.
Chunks. Yeah, for sure.
So,
there wasn't much of a running game. That was the thing. Throw.
Still very happy. We got a winner. We got to celebrate these wins, big or small, doesn't matter. When you're doing the budget,
Darnold's making a run.
Before we get into the Super Bowl and all the craziness that's going on there, our mutual friend, a Mangler Cup champion and all-around great human being, our buddy Stevie Garner came by. Check that out.
Wow.
This is the you can read right on there, the Fat Tito Ultimate Trophy from our Fat Tito. I told you about this Ultimate Fantasy League, eh? The reason it has all these different trophies on it is because you don't draft one sport or one person. You draft teams, you draft Olympic team countries, you draft individual golfers and tennis players. They're all represented here on this thing. And this, some big time names. You want to talk about, I wonder if there's any guys. Oh, there's a TR on there, our buddy Tom Ross. He's in here.
Nice.
Who else? Oh, there's Brown, and there's so many people on here. And to be joining this very, very exclusive club. I almost said elusive, but it is
I thought you were going to say elusive.
It is. Hey, Rojo's on here. Rojo. And our buddy Rabko. So many good names as
nice.
Sterno and Gary joins as your 2025 champion. It feels very good. So and I was telling earlier to Seahawk, I was explaining, you don't got to be good at anything, man. You just got to, and it's just like with this place, just all around you, get good, smart people. Surround yourself with really smart people. You don't have to be smart. That's what I did. Verno and Steve, two of the smartest guys I know. I don't got to do it. You, LB, two of the smartest guys I know. I don't got to worry about anything, man. You guys know what's up. It's so simple, but it's so hard at the same time to find those guys. So I'm very blessed to have those guys. Your thoughts on the games as a whole? Because I'll tell you, all the scripted stuff. This is when it gets hotter than ever. You see the latest scripted thing? They showed all the quarterbacks to start the year. And at the very, very front, the two closest ones to the Super Bowl thing were Darnold and Drake May.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, apparently the NFL's always out here giving you the script.
So it's just a photo?
Yeah. I can find it for you, probably.
Oh, I see.
And
you know me. I don't buy into conspiracy.
Well, this is what I mean. I need you to talk me out of it. This is why you're here.
This is a coincidence.
Everything's a coincidence, until it isn't a coincidence.
It's over.
Here we go.
You know what? I watched both of them. Just parked my ass down on the couch.
Yes, you did.
And
you keep talking. I'm going to bring this up.
What a game that New England New England Broncos game. Started out, the field was green, ended, the field was white.
The very front of this, you see that?
Nice.
10 and 14 there. That was at the start of the year they put that up.
Just a quinky dink.
Another little thing, eh? They got a lot. They got a lot of those little coinky dinks. That's the problem for me, is that at what point do they stop being coinky dinks? And you're here to tell me this is the point.
Odds.
Perfect. Okay. That's good. That Denver game, man. We were riding the Stidham train hard, like really hard, and I didn't even get to watch the start. And when you let me know what was happening, it's like, oh man, we're cooking, we're going. The only thing that could stop this train, Lucas, the only thing that could stop this train is some sort of element that will immediately stop any progress for either team with the ball for the second half.
Some variable, completely nothing to do with football necessarily. And obviously, a lot to do with it. A lot of effect.
Absolutely. And as I sit here with this ultimate Fat Tito trophy, as our team was Denver, we had Kansas City and Denver. Kansas City really screwed us. So to get Denver in this close, we had the perfect setup with that snow, because that was the great equalizer. You're not going to have a quarterback, but no one's going to be able to do anything. So we were happy with where we were at. But it's just they couldn't, the whole game stopped, man. It just froze right over.
Totally.
Very sad.
Shut everything down. Should basically shut up both offenses down. Those kicks. Oh man, those poor kickers.
Poor Will Lutz, hey? I know. Tough to watch. They tried too, man. They gave him a good effort, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, for sure. Lutz. Well, actually, Lutz was that last one was tipped. And
yeah, at the line.
It was in.
They didn't even acknowledge that. That thing was dead center. I feel you, buddy. Yeah. I can wake Frankie.
So it was a good game, but it was low scoring.
Which is not good for our budget gambling.
But then comes game number 2.
You got
nice
your Super Bowl.
High scoring.
We got, see, and I'm hoping we're going to get that game number 2, right? That's what we're looking for here.
I think so. I think they're gonna put on a show. I think it's gonna be very similar to the Rams game. Okay. Just insert Drake May.
I love that. And I agree. I feel like that's what we're going to get into. And I'm looking very forward to Thursday now, because on Thursday, Boontis, you and I, we're going to make our first prop bets for the Super Bowl as we get closer to the big day, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Then you and I will be, 2 weeks? 13 days from now, you and I are going to be watching that game in beautiful British Columbia.
Can't wait to see it, man.
Oh, it's going to be so fun. I just so you know, I've been thinking a lot about this trip, and I'm so excited to do nothing. So at any point, if anyone's ever like, hey, where's Gary? It's either in the sauna or the hot tub. I don't know where they are yet, but I'm going to be in those things the entire time. So.
You know what? I was looking at the pictures again. I think you can see the TV from one of the hot tubs.
If not, I'm sure we'll find a way to make it work. We've been known to move stuff around a little bit in places to, cater to the fun part of life.
Gary, is your skin okay? You've been in there for a while.
No, never beat. The Count broke the record. Our grade 8 grad at the house on Dufferin Avenue spent 6 hours straight in the hot tub. No one even questioned why he wasn't getting out to pee, man. It was wild. So shout out to the Count for that one. And shout out to you, my sweet, beautiful Boontis, as we are now set for the big Super Bowl. I don't think you'll ever top what you did last week for your outro, but we will give you a go on something funny, preferably, but not needed to have less cursing and innuendo. But as long as you were quoting that movie.
Are you censoring me?
Never. You never would. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to deal with the backlash later. That's all.
Let me think.
Just so you know, LB, he quoted Team America World Police and the quote about dicks and assholes. If you've seen it, you would understand. Okay, he doesn't know. His best thing ever. Go ahead.
Okay, a real simple one, I guess. You know what? The boys, I'm trying to get the boys cultured in terms of 90s TV shows. There's a lot of misses. I mean, they're great. I would still watch them, but they just don't get it. So let's see if you can pick the reference. Okay. I saw, I made it weird.
I have no idea.
Okay. How about another one? This is an easy one. I love cats. I eat them.
That's Elf.
Elf. I should have picked something from Melmac.
Hey, next time we'll get him. His name is Brutus. Thank you so much, buddy. We'll be back tomorrow with the All Out of Angst edition of your show. Until then, have a great rest of your Monday. We love you so much. Take care.
See you, buddy.
I'm waiting for a voice modulation on the